Make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to the barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Do you know why most people don't invest outside work or at all? Because they don't know where to start and they don't know who to talk with. If this is you, give me a call. Hi, this is Sean O'Quinn. I can help set up a plan no matter where you are in life to get you on a suitable path to a sound financial future. Give me a call, Sean O'Quinn, at 912-385-1000 or stop by the office at 212 South 1st Street right here in Jesup. That number again is 912-385-1000.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
The world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
And it's time now for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Again, on the phone with us is Georgia attorney Chris Carr. And Chris, appreciate you being here on the show.
Good morning, Bob. Good to be be on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
As always, you're welcome. Again, a lot going on. I know the governor and the state of Georgia is trying to crack down on gang-related activity, also human trafficking. We had a story today. They had an operation about exploitation of children called Operation Summer 11. I know there's also been a big gang arrest in Bryan County. Richmond Hill Police Chief helped with that, over $180,000 in cash and 71 guns. So tell us about how that's progressing in the state of Georgia and why that's such a key focus for the state of Georgia.
Yeah, Bob, I appreciate it. You're spot on. The governor and the legislature have been incredibly supportive of going after violent crime. And as I've mentioned before, 60 to 90% of all violent crime is gang-affiliated. And who are the communities most often terrorized by gangs? Lower income, racially diverse, and immigrant populations. So what we've got is we have a statewide effort from the governor's office, the GBI, federal, state, and local law enforcement, and now we can prosecute gangs. And you just mentioned one of the biggest busts that we've had in state history involved the Outcast motorcycle gang over in Bryan County. And you mentioned the chief, who did an outstanding job, the DA over there is Billy Joe Nelson, incredible partnerships. But yeah, just in 1 year since we've had this unit up and running, just started July 1st, 2022, we have indicted 85 gang members around the state. It truly is around the state. I mean, everywhere from Athens, Barrow County, Bryan County, you name it, Muskogee and Thomas. And we've got teams that are based not just in Atlanta, but over in Augusta and in Albany, and we hope to expand from there. But, yeah, again, statewide, this is a great effort. Cannot thank the governor and legislature enough for giving us a chance to do it, because it truly allows us to partner and go after the thing government's supposed to do, which is protect people no matter where they live in the state of Georgia.
And just joining us on the phone with us is Attorney General Chris Carr. Again, busy day yesterday in Atlanta, Georgia. Again, the former president turned himself in, mugshot, facing 13 counts. Again, a lot of people weighing in on that. I'm sure you were asked for several interviews yesterday. I didn't see you on TV yesterday, but they were trying to get everybody. But your thoughts on what took place yesterday in Atlanta?
Well, unfortunately, I can't comment on the specifics of the case, Bob, because I was actually subpoenaed as well and mentioned in the indictment, both by Fonnie Willis and the federal case as well. But look, it's all unfortunate what's going on in this country right now. But we got to remain focused on the job that we have, because, again, you're talking about gangs, you're talking about human trafficking, you're talking about keeping people safe. Those are the things I can control, and those are the things I'm going to keep focusing on. But again, all of it is very, very unfortunate in my opinion.
Again, there's this new law where they're, prosecutors oversight commission. I understand 4 DAs are in the state of Georgia trying to stop this. Update that for us.
Yeah, so, Bob, if you look back, there's been a trend over the last few years from liberal DAs around the country that literally the new criminal justice reform is don't enforce laws that they personally don't like. And so the legislature responded by creating an oversight board for DAs, like there are with judges. And a lot of folks don't realize DAs are in the judicial branch. And so you've got judges with an oversight board, and now there's a DA board that's been created. And it was really, when you start looking at, it's fine to disagree with what the laws are in this country, Bob, but it isn't okay for one member of the executive or the judicial branch to just say, I'm not going to enforce it because I don't like it. That's just a dereliction of duty. I mean, that undermines the oaths that we took. And so the legislature created this oversight board. A few DAs have sued. Our office will be defending it because I do think it's the right thing to do. Again, you don't like the law, that's fine. There's a way we change laws in this country. If it's at the state level, you go to the legislature. If it's at the federal level, you go to Congress. But it isn't right, for one executive branch or judicial branch member to just say, nah, I'm not going to do it. That undermines confidence in the system, and it creates problems, particularly when you're talking about prosecuting crimes.
And the main reason I wanted to get you on there, I understand that you announced that your intention to run for governor. So tell us about that and when that campaign will really crank up.
Well, I appreciate you. An article came out in Atlanta and asked if we had been having some conversations, which we have been having some conversations about the future. Bob, we got to focus on 2024 first. Got to take care of the job at hand. One is the job I have, which I'm grateful the people of Georgia have allowed me to have this role as the Attorney General. We got a lot to do as it relates to gangs and human trafficking, domestic terrorism, the case that we've got in Atlanta right now with the Public Safety Training Center. Then we got to get through the 24 election. And again, I've said this many, many times, I don't think this country can take 4 more years of a Biden administration. So we got to make sure that we have a Republican president that's elected. And also re-electing our folks in the legislature. Everybody in the legislature is going to be up. You've got some great folks that represent you in the House and the Senate in your listening area. We got to make sure that we send those folks back, expand, in my opinion, Republican control in the legislature, because the legislature doesn't get the credit sometimes it deserves for creating a great environment for business and public safety and making sure that people have a good quality of life in this country. Then, yeah, I've had some conversations with folks, but the 26th election will take care of itself in due time.
Well, I'm just curious, all the presidential candidates are seeking the governor's endorsement. I'm sure if you're running for governor, you'll be seeking his endorsement. Well, will you be able to secure that endorsement, you think?
Well, I don't even want to think about that. Look, I think the governor has gotten the attention he's gotten nationally. He has deserved. I mean, you look at what he has done, through his term in office. And Bob, I joked around with him. I said, look, I was on the stump with you in 2018. I don't remember you ever saying you're going to be the best governor in a global health pandemic with an economic crisis, social justice issues, at a historically contested election. But what he did is he put his head down every day. That's what he got. That's what we did. We all worked together. And I've been proud to work with him and the First Lady on gang activity and on human trafficking. And again, First Lady Barty Kemp's done a tremendous job putting together the Grace Commission, bringing folks together to talk about human trafficking. So, but the folks that are running for president are rightfully seeking Governor Kemp's endorsement. I think that would speak volumes, whoever he decides he's going to go with or however he's going to do it. Now, whatever he chooses to do in the future, too, I'm going to be there with him because he's earned the right to do it. So we'll just keep doing our job.
Well, it's a busy Friday. We got another guest in the studio. But before I let you, you're the Attorney General for the entire state of Georgia. What do you know what's going on in Wayne County?
Look, I know there's a lot going on in your area, and I know I know that, first of all, I know you've got a young man that you were just talking about, high school state player of the week, rushing for about 300 yards. Wayne County, the Yellow Jackets are my adopted team, so I'm proud of him for that. But look, again, this, Bob. I've known a lot of folks in Wayne County for a long time talking about things that are going. I know you've got a new city council member, and Joe Ierardi, and he's going to do a great job in the city council, and I keep up with things through him and you and others. But y'all know I'm just a phone call away. But I'm proud of that young man for rushing for 300 yards, man. That's unbelievable.
Hopefully you'll have a good night again tonight. But again, we appreciate you, as always, being on the show. Again, you're more than welcome anytime. I'm sure we'll get you on again, but we wish you the best of luck, and hope to see you soon.
Guys, great to talk to y'all. Y'all have a great weekend.
All right, take care, Chris.
See you guys.
All right, Attorney General Chris Carr, a special guest here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. And if Kylie will just come on down, she's out there in the green room, and she can come on back this way, and we can have her here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Big event going on tomorrow night at the Wayne County Farmers Market, and Kylie's all involved with it. It's a big fundraiser, and so we got the folks in here from Hospice of South Georgia to talk about the activities that are going on this weekend for Hospice of South Georgia. And good morning, Kylie.
Good morning. Long time no see, right?
Yeah, right. been a while a week, hadn't it, or less?
Well, happy Friday, guys. It's finally here. After months of planning, we just can't wait for Market to Midnight this Saturday, August 26th at the Wayne County Farmers Market from 7:30 to midnight. This is going to be a fun night filled with live music by the vibrant and incredible Six-Piece Suits. They play hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and today, and they do come decked out in their sequin jackets. I talked to them yesterday, and they are super excited to come play for everybody. So be sure to wear your dancing shoes because you're going to want to dance. And better come hungry because this night will also feature 5 food trucks. We have Emma's Willie Good Food, and we just sampled her barbecue, and I'm going to tell you, it's delicious. So good. Yeah. Her burgers and loaded fries are super tasty as well. We have Roland Cafe. They'll be serving Mexican, American, and Caribbean food. Nana's Kettle Corn. We'll be serving up some kettle corn, fried Oreos, funnel cakes, ice cold lemonade, and snow cones to cool you off while you're dancing. And Cigarros Tequila from Baxley will be serving up her fantastic street tacos. And we have KLN Merch. They'll be serving up their ice cold coffee drinks and snacks. Now, they're the ones that have the coffee shop, I believe, in the hospital. And their ice cold coffees are super yummy. And our silent auction is huge. And just to name a few items, last week I know we had a long list, and this year, or today, we're just going to throw in some more. We have the new Golden Boy 22 Henry rifle. And this rifle is gorgeous, by the way. We have a set of brand new golf cart batteries with installation from Ivy Hutto's golf cart sales. An evening in Jesup with a one-night stay at the Trail House, and also included is a night out for 2 at Union Station. This will include beer tastings, axe throwing, and you get a flight of the beer glasses that are super cute. So we're really excited. We also are giving away or have VIP tickets to Omaha River Jam. And we have an autographed framed Stanford Stadium, Go Dogs, picture autographed by Vince Dooley and Larry Munson. So we're really excited to have that one. An Echo cooler, a rod and reel set with fully stocked tackle box, and a 2-night stay on Amelia Island in a beachfront condo, just to name a few. If I were to name all of them, I'd probably be here all morning. So, we have a lot more items. And we'll also have a cash bar with plenty of fans to cool you off and lots of dancing room. And all funds will be raised that will go in support of our 501c3 Hospice of South Georgia nonprofit organization to help us continue to offer free services to the 13 counties that we serve. And not only do our nurses and CNAs help our families and patients through this difficult time, but our team goes above and beyond helping our patients. I know that our staff and nurses and CNAs have been known to clean our patients' homes, helping with laundry, bringing them food and meals, and taking items that they may need, go running errands. I know Kylie and I have actually gone and went grocery shopping for some of our patients. So we treat each patient as they were our own family. And I'm so amazed each day by our hospice team. I always say that they truly are angels that walk among us. So I'm very, very proud to work at Hospice of South Georgia. And you know me, I've got to give some loving to our sponsors. We are over the moon at the support from Wayne County for this event. We're truly blessed to serve such a wonderful and supportive community. And our champion level is Designer Millworks, Mobile Concrete, Stuckey's Cleaners, Tim's Home Medical Supply. Leader level is Beverly Leapart, Bless Dollinger with Country Financial, Boykin Erectors, Harper Industries, Jesup Tire Shop, Jones Prescription, Press Sentinel, and Wayne County Memorial Hospital. So thank you all for that. And so come out Saturday, market to midnight, Wayne County Farmers Market, located at 533 North 1st Street, right there by the VFW. And it's going to begin at 7:30, and it's going to go till midnight. Tickets are only $15 and can be purchased at the gate. So that is for that event. We're really, really excited. We're getting the ball rolling today, setting up and all that fun jazz. And I just want to give a short little plug for our big country music concert happening in November, Omaha River Jam. It's going to be Saturday, November 18th at the JC Fairgrounds from 5 p.m. to 11:30. This concert's going to feature Lance Stinson. As you all know, Lance is a local celebrity, and his voice is incredible. Mackenzie Carpenter. Mackenzie is from Athens, and she just sang at the Grand Ole Opry. And if you may not know, her hit song, Hunt Season, is a really good one. Dylan Carmichael. Rolling Stone named Dylan Carmichael as country music's most convincing young star since Stapleton. And he actually does remind me a little bit of Chris Stapleton. And headlining this night is Cameron Marlowe. This name may sound familiar. He was discovered on The Voice a few years ago. And since he was on The Voice, he has opened up for Brad Paisley, Riley Green, Morgan Wallen, just to name a few. And I absolutely love his song, I'm Giving You Up. So we're really excited to have him out. I know that all the artists are very thrilled. None of them have ever played in Wayne County. So let's bring everybody out and have a big crowd and show support. Omaha River Jam. It's also going to feature 11 to 12 food vendors, non-food vendors. We have a few that are selling clothes, art, goodies, and more. An upscale VIP lounge area that will feature upgraded restrooms and a, VIP viewing area. We'll also have merch booths and so much more. And tickets are available at OmahaRiverJam.com. And all funds raised this night will go back into our 501c3 hospice nonprofit organization. So just to recap again, market to midnight this Saturday, August 26th, 7:30 to midnight at the Wayne County Farmers Market. Tickets are only $15 and can be purchased at the gate. This night will feature live music by the Six Piece Suits, a huge silent auction, food trucks, a cash bar will have beer, wine, and seltzers, and so much more like dancing and good times. If you have any questions or would like more information about any of our upcoming events, you can give me a shout, 912-588-0080, or you can just swing by the office. We're located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, right by Bone and Joint, across the street from Bill Morris Park. Well, now that I've talked y'all's ears off, I'm going to hand it over to Kylie, and she's going to give us an awesome announcement.
Thanks, Kylie. But it's been a very busy year at Hospice, and we are very excited to announce that our 8-room inpatient hospice facility is officially open.
Yay!
So this has been such a huge dream for our executive director, Tony Ray, and our board of directors. After many years of planning and building, our dream is now a reality, and we are overwhelmed by the feedback and support for this facility, and we know this will be a huge asset to our community. It was really needed here. Our opening date was August 22nd. If you would like more information about our 8-room inpatient facility, please contact us at 912-588-0080. We can answer any questions you may have, and if you have a loved one in need of our services, please reach out. Thank you, Butch and Bob, for allowing us to come talk on the radio. We really appreciate it. I know we talk a lot.
Well, y'all got a lot going on, so you should talk a lot.
Yeah. Well, thank you all, and thank you, Wayne County, for being so supportive, giving, helpful, loving, and we are truly blessed. So see y'all Saturday at Market at Midnight.
Tomorrow.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Today's Friday. Woo.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Saturday seems like, down the road.
I know, it's tomorrow. Oh, my
market to
goodness.
midnight at the farmer's market beginning at 7:30.
Where has this month gone? I'm telling you.
Just flying right on by?
Yeah. Well, thank you, Butcher Bob, and thank you, Wayne County.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it for us. I mean, we have talked y'all's ears off.
Talked our ears off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Going to wrap up the world famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, for this Friday morning, football Friday morning here in Wayne County. world famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and by O'Quinn and Associates.